Hello everyone, Patrick here from alerts.bet, and in this video we're going to be going over the search filters that can be utilized within the application. So I want to mention first off, search filters are applied to three different sections on the website, including the live matches, the archive, and the triggered archive. So we're going to start with the live matches section, and you'll notice there is a search filter bar at the very top here before the games follow. So let's just take a look here. When we open up the search filters section, we can see there's a lot of different areas that we can filter out. I'm just going to show you something pretty simple here. Let's say if I just want to see games that are at the halftime stage, I can simply check that box. I can press apply. And let's just see here. It should, here we go. Took a moment there, but now you can see after it refreshed, after a few seconds, these are all the games that are currently taking place. So 13 out of 48 games are at the halftime stage. And this is going to update every few seconds. So once any games, remain and go into the second half, they'll disappear from here. But right now you can kind of see the games that are at the halftime stage here, okay? You can see one of them actually must have just resumed because now it dropped down to 12. Okay, so that's one thing you can do, but also let's say if we wanted to maybe see games that are, I don't know, let's say between the 50th and 75th minute mark, and maybe games that have, let's say, 2 goals in them. Okay, so if I get really specific like that, you can actually see it updates in real time before we even press apply. But you'll see here there's only one game that meets that criteria out of 47, right? Where this can be useful is you can really filter out games that have some good betting potential opportunities. So let's say maybe games that are at the 0-0 mark. Let's say maybe that are, let's just say that are after 60 minutes. Okay, so I'll delete the 75. Okay, we'll go like that and let's apply that. And well, it looks like maybe there's only one game, this one here that's coming up. That's after the 60th minute mark. And we can confirm that. That's 0-0. Let me just reset this. And do we see any other 0-0 games after 60 minutes? I don't think so. I think it was just that one game. Yeah, this one here. Okay, so that's kind of a breakdown. You can obviously, do a lot of different things, see if there's any games that have one red card in them, at least a minimum of one red card. There's actually a few here. And we can see, yeah, all these games have exactly one red card. It looks like for the home team as well. So pretty interesting and different ways you can use those search filters. Let's move on to the main archive section of the website here. Now, when we go to the main archive section, obviously there's a lot of games here. Every single game that takes place after it completes full time, it gets added into this main archive. So you can see over 187,000 games, but let's say if I just want to see games that took place, I don't know, for the month of June, for example. I can go June 1st to, let's say, June 30th, and then I can apply that. Let's just take a look and see. So we have got 8,000 games that took place in the month of June, 8,061 to be exact. So yeah, you can go through all those games. If you are looking to collect any analytics or data, you can definitely do that. Or maybe I want to see games from within that time frame that didn't have any goals scored. I can select 0 and 0, and I can apply that. And then out of those 8,000 games, let's see how many didn't have any goals. So you can see there was only 474 games that ended 0-0. So pretty interesting. Let me just reset this, and then I'm going to move on to the triggered archive. So when we go to the triggered archive section here, what you're going to notice is this is going to list all of your games that triggered your alerts, okay? So that's only what's going to come here. Now I'm using a test account, so there's only a couple here, as you can see. But yeah, you can also use the search filters here as well. So I hope that gives you a good idea as to how you can utilize the search filters and use them. And that's all for this video. Thank you.